Meg, do you know that you're sharing your screen? Oops. I think we are streaming live. I think it's happening. Here we are. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. We are here on the Nonstop Vision Train Global Art Jam, streaming at you now, streaming out into the world from this beautiful space that we have created, an international virtual creative space station that we called into existence together 1 year ago on the new moon. And through this community that has gathered, that has heard the call to gather during this very transitional times, where as a planet, as a planetary family, we have gone through great change in the ways that we move and also the ways that we live, and have been also invited through this transition to go deeper into our existence and what it is that we're doing here, how we can contribute, how we can be truly of service as human beings to heal and to go forward in a way that is going to work truly for 100% of all of life. And I feel that this community is really called through this kind of core prayer that we all carry through our art, each with a very unique and distinctly different way of expressing, but we each carry a prayer that is very similar in its call. And it is something that is calling forth the true essence of what it is to be alive in this existence. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, family, for being here, for being with us on this day as we open our exhibit, Transition, Art for the Regenaissance. And the Regenaissance is this coming era ahead of us, the regenerative Renaissance. And the artists are helping paint the signposts for the future. Thank you, Jim Channon, one of the dear godfathers, the Lieutenant Colonel of the General of the New Earth Army. You know, we salute you and salute all the visionaries that have come before us, that have helped pave the way to inspire our work and the work that we do now. Thank you, Buckminster Fuller. The list is so long. We are also very honored to be a part of the Design Science Studio and this incredible virtual summit, Regeneration. And with that, we have over 130 artists that are being exhibited in this monumental exhibit that has been put together by our curator, Serenity Meg. And big thank you to Alicia Sacred Heart for all her service in helping keep the train on the tracks, and also Anya Amador. Thank you so much. And with that, our special guests, Allison Gray and Alex Gray, thank you so much for being here, and would love to invite you to share a few words.
Awesome. There we are.
There we go. Congratulations and incredible. We are so honored, Amanda, to be called upon at this auspicious occasion, this most amazing anniversary of the inception, the birth of something very amazing, new and growing, and the Vision Train. And I know you say it came to you as a revelation. One morning you just woke up and it was like a revelation that you had to do this and it had to be now. But the anniversary celebrates the commitment and the devotion of love that you stayed with this throughout this entire period of sequestration where there was a lot of feelings, and to have a container and a place for people like this will always be of value, and I think has so much potential. I can't wait to hear more about the future of the Vision Train as we approach the Regenaissance, because the Regenaissance, we are also, all of us in Regenaissance. Who are we going to be after, now? Because there is this incredible crescendo of transition going on right now, where some of us have appointments to be vaccinated. Some of us have been vaccinated. Some of us are not being. There's just this whole where we all were called upon to wear our masks and stay inside. Now there's going to be more freedom. So there's lots of newness to it. And it's a new year. But the Regenaissance is about what we learned in the year that we just went through by being sequestered, by being, going inside and finding out more about who we want to be. And so we share with you the Regenaissance of who we are going to be as this year unfolds. And it's very exciting, really. It's very exciting. It has a lot of fluttering in the belly, but it is very exciting. And what's ahead is very great because of what we've learned this year, don't you think?
Absolutely. And Amanda, it's been such a gift that you and Alicia and Serenity and all of the conductors have brought to the visionary art world. It's something that had never existed before. It took a great visionary to give birth to, and now it is a host and a tremendous platform for our extended family, I would say. There's a sense that in the visionary art community that why we're doing it is because we're called to it. And we became an art church because art is a calling. Art is a ministry, in a sense, to each artist that's doing it. And it is a sacred thing. This is today's sacred art because of the energy of love and the desire to bring the spirit of potential into these works that is part of the fuel that is needed for a regenaissance. It's the perfect launch time because we're in the vernal and springtime energies. We're hooking right into that coming alive of nature. And that is activating everyone's soul, I think, around the world who is itching to create. And so you've given a forum, a platform, and a meeting place for thousands of artists around the world to get to know each other like never before, and to encourage each other and find a new way to learn and be. So thank you for carrying the energy of the visionary tribe into a new dimension that allows for a sense of this community and what it offers to the world. So I love you. I love everybody here. Blessings this year on your own Regenaissance and in everything that's coming through today. What a wonderful opportunity to see so many friends. Much love and congratulations. Happy anniversary to the Vision Train.
To the Vision Train.
And thank you so much for being a part of it. We'll get to see you as we enter the exhibit. We'll see 2 of your beautiful works in the show.
Thank you for including us.
Thank you.
Much love. And up next, we have Martina Hoffman and Pascal Ferry that are streaming in from France, and would love to hear a few words from you. Thank you so much for participating with us in the Vision Train this year and
being such wonderful guides and inspirations.
Thank you, Amanda, and welcome everybody here. It's such a pleasure to see so many of you and so many faces, so many visionary artists, younger ones mostly, joining here, and we're truly glad and honored to be invited by you and to be part of this community, to be part of this celebration for this upcoming exhibition. And I have to say that it's been a really intense time for some of us Coloradans. And I want to bring it up because it ties right into what you are offering here, Amanda and Alicia and the whole train team, because as many of you know, or most of you have heard about the recent shootings, and we lost a very, very dear community member, Lana, who was well known in the community, not just in the Boulder tribal community, but in the community at large, the big festival community. And so we grieve for her, and it's been a tremendous shock. It's really for me, it's ripped really a hole into the tissue of our trust, because Boulder has forever been such a haven and such a place of peace and inspiration, counterculture. And now we see that the world is truly changing, and even those places we thought were removed from the world or guarded and protected don't seem that safe anymore. So all of this also brings a great spotlight, all this grieving and the sense of loss puts a great spotlight on the need and the urge to create more and deeper community. And so I really bow to you, Amanda, and to everybody who's been involved in this project for what you've achieved in this 1 year. We've watched it grow, this incredible platform, and you have, given a home and a place to share for so many artists, and a place to learn and to exchange ideas about visionary art, this most ancient art tradition. You've certainly introduced technique, which is such a hard thing to come by these days. Learning true technique is so essential to the process of being able to create beautiful art. And you've given all of this to this community. And I'm here with Alex and Allison, and how you have really opened this community to a whole new dimension of expression and communal sharing. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to you and everybody. And I'm so looking forward to more we will be sharing, and this movement is going to expand, and together we will walk into the future with a collective strength that will carry us through these very, very challenging and difficult times. But I also feel that spring is truly fueling us and bringing us to a new step forward. We are embarking on a whole new year. The light is coming back, and I want to stay positive with all of this, and just invite everybody to stay creative and stay safe in your creative process, and refuel yourself daily, and just know that you are loved. I love everybody here, and I'm so excited to see so many faces, because so many I have not seen in person in so long. And so I'm delighted, and I'm just deeply touched by everything that has been going on. Thank you so much.
Just 1, 2 things. I'm not English, not American, and speak. It's very difficult for me to speak English, so I prefer speaking French. So, juste 2-3 mots. Déjà, je pense à tous les gens qui ont été touchés à Boulder par cet acte de barbarie. Et j'ai beaucoup d'amis maintenant à Boulder depuis que je suis avec Martina, depuis que je suis son compagnon et que je vais à Boulder. Donc, je pense beaucoup à eux. C'est très triste. Ce monde n'est pas très drôle en ce moment. C'est très compliqué. Mais justement, je dois dire d'abord un grand merci à Amanda, Alicia, tous les gens qui s'occupent de cet objet magnifique qu'est The Train. C'est un lien entre nous, c'est très important. Et puis surtout, en cette période sombre, je dirais, de l'humanité et de grands changements, il faut surtout se connecter à la source, toujours se connecter à la source. Et l'art visionnaire est une chose qui nous permet de se connecter à la source, à la lumière et à l'amour.
So I'm going to try to translate this. So now I need this incredible memory to really remember everything that Pascal has said. But he's referred to the Boulder community and the sorrow that he's felt because he has made many, many friends in Boulder, Colorado, and feels very much part of that community now. And he is very he's in awe and so appreciative of everything you have accomplished and this beautiful object, if you want, this beautiful creation you have all made together, the train. And he feels that in this very somber time, well, of course there's light, but in the somber time, connecting, the thing that is going to carry us through is by connecting ourselves to the sacred and the source, and to love. And this is what light. And this is what we all share.
Et je veux dire surtout, c'est que d'habitude, je suis très bavard en français et que Martina ne peut pas en placer une. Et là, elle en profite.
Yes. So he says, so normally he's a very talkative person. And when he speaks French, I can never quite stop him. And that I'm actually taking advantage of the situation when he has to speak English because I get to say everything I want and he has to be quiet. It's the truth, I swear. He's a very talkative man.
Dommage. Vraiment dommage.
So wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pascal and Martina. And thank you so much for acknowledging the very deep sorrow and grieving that is happening right now. And, you know, that I appreciate that. It's something that, you know, we never want to, this is a way to go this way is not what anyone would ever choose. This is one of the most challenging things. And so in this, we can really come closer together as a family, as a global family, to really acknowledge how precious life is and how every moment is truly sacred.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah. And it brings us the fragility of our existence so clearly, and the need to live every moment of life fully.
Yes.
It all happens right here, right now.
Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda.
Thank you. And next, I would like to welcome Liba. Liba is streaming in from Paris as well. And Liba would love to hear a few words from you. Liba, are you with us? If you are, we maybe.
I am. I'm right here. I had to unmute. I forgot that we were all on mute. There we go. Well, what can I say? It's almost redundant, but because it's the only thing to say. Congratulations. I mean, it's an amazing thing you've done, Amanda, to have materialized this amazing dream that you've had. And this corona, this COVID, we all think, oh, what a terrible thing, but it's been a real catalyst to take things onto a new level and to make us look within ourselves and be silent and step back from community and build ourselves up so that we can come back together and have these safe spaces like you've created with this train. So it's really given an amazing platform to everyone from people just starting to play with paint, all the way to people who have made it a professional livelihood, and it's connected everybody, and everybody has something to share, and it's beautiful. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Alicia. Thank you to Serenity. Thank you to everyone, and bless you all. I won't go on, but my heart is full and without limit.
Thank you so much, Liba, and for your offerings. You've given some wonderful presentations on the train, and you have one coming up. Is it tomorrow or the day after?
Friday, right after, well, I think I'm almost right after Martina.
Yes.
She goes on, and then I think it's a DS studio. And then I go on, I think it's 11 a.m. PDT. I had to change my poster because America started daylight savings time on the 14th of March, and we don't start till the 29th. And I had made my poster, I just type into the world clock, what time is 11 a.m. PDT, and it tells me what time it is, GMT or French time. And it had told me that before the switch, but we're not yet synced up. We have a moment in time where the daylight savings time does not sync up, and it messed up all it messed up my poster. And apparently Alicia was telling me she had some problems with the calendar because of it. And it's because we're making the shift into a planetary community where we will use the same sort of systems, from feet to metric, and from, these kind of things will resolve themselves eventually. But anyway, I blah-blahed too long. So I give back the platform to this lovely Amanda. Blessings.
Thank you, Liba, and thank you for all your service and bringing together the global tribe of artists and all the exhibits and the publications and the books that you've done. Thank you so much for your service. Mm-hmm. And with that, I would love to invite Autumn Sky Morrison to join us for just a few words. Thank you so much for being a part of this exhibit, and also a part of the Vision Train. I know you haven't spent a lot of time on here yet, but we are just getting going, and I appreciate you so much as a sister and the work that you do in the world, and the beauty and graciousness that you really share. It's such an inspiration to so many. Oh, you're muted, dear. No,
your mic, go down to the arrow that's right next to the mic on the screen and Zoom, and then change your audio settings to your headset.
So we'll maybe come right back to you, Sky, and maybe Mark Henson. Mark Henson, are you available to share a few words?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for inviting me, and hello, everybody. Have we all had a crazy enough year? What do you think? Pretty nuts, huh? All of the things that life throws at you seem to have come at us all at once. In my personal life, lots of people have died in my life, and a lot of other not so good things have happened. But at the same time, we've had some wonderful things happen. So I have to look at this as in times of adversity. It's also a time of great opportunity. And one of the great opportunities has been presented here by Amanda and company, and that is to bring us all together on the Vision Train. I can remember way back when, maybe, I don't know how many years way back in ancient history, when I first met Amanda, and she presented the idea of all of us getting together on a train and traveling around and creating festivals wherever we go to share our culture and bring us all together as one big tribe and family. And well, it's taken a while, but look what we have here. It's wonderful. People from all around the world coming in every day and getting together and getting to know each other. And as far as art movements go, when we look at what happens in the quote unquote real art world with all these crazy NFTs and various things happening at big auction houses and giant amounts of money for art, and money laundering and criminal activity and all kinds of crazy stuff. Here we are on our little tiny train choo-chooing along in the wilderness, and it's wonderful. So I just want to say thank you, Amanda, for putting all this together. And it's one of the other things I'd like to comment about is in over all this time, it seems like we keep adding new generations of artists, that it hasn't just died out with the 60s or the 70s or the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s, but our movement continues to this very day with new people joining every day, beginners or old hands. They're just signing up, getting together and helping to build our little art world. I couldn't have dreamed of this when I started out. The only way we could get together was hearing about something in a newspaper ad, or maybe attending an exhibition in person. So here we have this virtual world where we can come together from all the countries and the planet and put our art in one big room and share with each other and enjoy each other's company. And I can't wait till we can do it again in person. So that's about all I have to say for now, except for I want to also extend my condolences and heartfelt sadness to all my friends in Colorado who've gone through some horrible stuff this week. And we need to, besides painting beautiful spiritual pictures, trying to bring in the light, we also need to paint some pictures that try to banish the darkness. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. I think some of your paintings have been, you know, these flags and these signposts turning us towards what is possible and towards that choice, you know, that we can make that choice. So thank you for your inspiration to all of us over all these years.
Well, it is up to us as creators to imagine the world we want to live in. And so everybody keep at it. Eventually we'll get there.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And with that, I would like to invite Romeo Shrestha, who is with us and who is a very dedicated train rider and crew. Thank you so much for being with us and sharing your words of wisdom and your art and being a part of this community.
Thank you, Amanda. And this has been like a reunion of all great thinkers and visionary artists. The Vision Train has been a virtual community in cyberspace. You know, we human beings are programmed to be community, but we've been trained and educated to be individuals. Artists are pioneers of the human mind, portals to realm of infinite possibilities. For thousands of years, mankind has been attempting to realize their higher self. Every thinking person has tried their utmost best to accomplish this great task. The mind is kind of a trap. The family you're born into, the tribe you're born into, the culture you're born into, the religion you're born into limits you, what your little mind has digested. The universe is beyond your imagination. Find your true self. Beyond your intellectual, conceptual, and manipulative mind is the real you. Deep inside, deep inside, deep inside you, there is a pure being, pure light, pure energy, existing in total potentiality. The human mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. For a positive thinker, every problem has a solution. For a negative thinker, every solution is a problem. When we quieten our ever-conversing mind, when we quieten our control freak mind, when we quieten our opinionated mind, we'll arrive at a point what Buddha described as sunyata, silence, where you will hear your heart speak. Human mind is drowning with information, but little wisdom. As an artist, my last show was titled Body of Light. Beyond our physical and emotional body, we have a body of light. It is my ultimate dream that every human being realize their body of light. Once you realize your body of light, you will never be in darkness. The nature of light is that it merges. Once we realize our body of light, hopefully we will all merge and be one big light. When the finite mind no longer exists, consciousness travels into a higher dimension called truth, which is beyond objective and subjective experience. There is no individuality, no existence of I and you, no past, present, or future, only oneness and unity. In this state, consciousness returns to the universal body. When your consciousness beyond your individuality, then you will realize your cosmic body. Thank you so much, Amanda, for creating this cosmic train where we're all taking a ride. Thank you.
Thank you for your blessing and for your service to this community. Thank you so much. And with that, Joe Bob, would you like to share just a few words, and then we'll transition to Rule and then into the exhibition.
The train transports, transmits, transition towards transformation. There are no passengers on this train, only crew. There is no baggage, only crew, creating tracks that are worth traveling. It has been amazing to see the transformation of individuals. And these individuals, through their co-creating of this space, have transformated the very space itself. Folks have showed up here very timid and have developed an ability to communicate and to cooperate and to hack and figure things out and to weld and wrought the tracks back together, upon which now we're all cruising. And what a magnificent vessel of remembrance is being fabricated here. Bravo and thank you.
Can I get a woohoo?
Woo-hoo! And thank you to Joe Bob for the name Vision Train. He named a painting that I was working on a few years ago, 4 years ago. He said, I asked him, I said, what's the name of this piece? What's going on here, Joe Bob? And he said, Vision Train. So this one is a wordsmith, and just want to make sure I give you that shout out. Thank you. And, we're all weaving this vision together. And Autumn Sky, I'm not sure if you have, if we're able to hear you, but I want to give you the opportunity to speak. Oh, no. Okay. Almost there. I think what it is it's down the little arrow by the microphone. And then there you can connect to your speaker, or your microphone is probably needs to be connected. No.
Can't the host unmute her?
No, she's unmuted. It's something internally. It's the microphone internally. It's okay. We love you. We love you and we appreciate you. Sign language. We're on the train together. Wonderful. So thank you so much, everybody, every single one of you here, all the conductors. You know, there have been so many that have carried this train through the night, through the day, as we circle around this planet, all the regular trips, you know, all the language that we've developed together, the relationships, the friendships. You know, some of us have met in person, but so many of us have not yet. And there will be that time that we'll come together and be able to share and break bread and share in space and dance together in person. But for now, this is such an incredible way that we can be connected. And I don't think that there would be any other way, really, besides our dreamscapes and our dream spells. So thank you so much. I want to pass the baton on to roll the crystal ball like we would do at the Vienna Academy. And I just want to give a shout out to the Vienna Academy of Visionary Art and Lawrence and Florence, and thank you for all your service over the years and during this great times of transition. You know, we really needed to move into, you know, the school needed to close, and the train has very much started out of that. Also, the transitions, you know, of the academy closing and the community continuing to grow in a different way. So thank you so much, Florence and Lawrence, and love you guys. So with that, I also want to pass it on to Rule. And Rule, if you're ready, we'll, oh, look at us. There we are up on the screen. Rule, are you ready to
can you let me know if you can hear me, because I have an audio issue? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you, and you sound very clear.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Amanda asked me to do a little prayer and then sing for you and for the train and for the art and for the infinite. So I have a simple harmonium here and a drum and some leaves to use. Yeah, so Meg will guide us on a tour, a silent tour, as I sing. So Meg, you can start the tour when I start singing. And if you like, you can maybe close your eyes together with me, and we'll just have a moment of connecting in that way. So I believe that life, that the infinite sort of seeks vessels and channels to birth visions on this beautiful planet, which is our home. And I remember about 7 years ago hearing Amanda talking about a train bringing visions to the world and spreading those visions, and here we are. And when I was listening to Amanda and Joe Bob yesterday, asking them about their vision, they said many things, but a word that came back over and over was service. So maybe we can breathe in a few times together and just give thanks to the infinite, to this beautiful life, to the one. Giving thanks for our beautiful hearts. We are all in our own way great listeners. We are listening to the visions, the whisperings of the eternal. And so thank you, Light of the Infinite, for the opportunity to be together here on the train, filling our hearts with community, with appreciation, with gratitude, with love. Thank you, Light of the Infinite, for giving us these bodies so we can be here on this planet for a short while and do our dance and paint our visions. And thank you for placing so much love in this heart of ours. The deeper we journey within, the more light, the more love we find. And this light and this love is needed in these times. So thank you for finding each one of us in your own way to be instruments, so we may all catch a memory of the future and make it visible through our words and our thoughts and our actions. And there is this river of grace through all what is happening, and we can feel it when we see each other, when we appreciate each other, when we share our visions, and when we receive what others share with us. So as we move together through this exhibition, may our hearts be filled, and may we receive the blessings of these visions, but also bless the source from which all visions arise, so that we may bring forward this beautiful world that lives in our heart.
chicka 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 chicka.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so beautiful. Love you.
Love you all.
So inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We did it.
Amazing. Happy
Simply
birthday.
amazing.
Happy birthday.
Thank you all.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
God, it's
Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you.
That was amazing.
So
beautiful, so inspiring.
Happy first birthday, Vision Train.
Oh.
We couldn't do it without you guys.
Happy birthday and congratulations, everyone.
I feel like we gotta light a candle or something.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
So beautiful, so inspiring.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rule, for sharing your incredible prayers channeled through your voice and your hands to accompany this incredible viewing opening, to just amplify the voices of everyone's work, all the thousands and thousands of hours of meditation that have gone into creating all of this work, weaving a web that is truly extends through this entire planet and our universe, our known universe and beyond. Thank you, Rule. Thank you, Serenity Meg, so much for honoring each of these pieces and placing them together in such a heartfelt way, for all your dedication to following up with everyone to make sure it was right. It's such a labor of love. This entire project is such a labor of love. And Alicia, thank you so much for being, you're like the great mother, I feel like, of the train in many ways, that has helped carry us and hold us together here. And Anya, thank you so much for all of your, for your voice, for your encouragement, for your affirmations. You know, that is a vibration that is just holding also us in a frequency of gratitude, you know, for this gift that we have, you know, that we have heard the calling to step up to. So I'll pass it on, but so much gratitude. We are just, it's just exploding with this resonance of the prayer that started this, was that during this global pandemic that we would come together and support each other, encourage each other to paint and work and create the best works we've ever done, and to amplify and to support the Regenaissance that is upon us.
Here's your candle. Make a wish, Amanda.
Make a wish.
I'll blow. You make the wish. I'll blow.
Happy birthday
to us.
Birthday to us.
What? Not that.
Birthday to the Vision Train.
Let's all make a wish.
Happy birthday, Vision Train.
Everyone make a wish.
Make a wish. There you go.
Oh.
I'll say a couple words really quick. I just want to thank everyone so much for your presence, the continued contribution to this space and your energy. It has really been a beautiful year. And the work that has been created here it's life-changing. You know, I can only imagine what these images are going to do for our future and for everyone that encounters them. So thank you all again just for your time and your talents. And I look forward to what this next year brings. This is just the beginning. We're just getting started. Love you and appreciate you. Thank you.
I believe that my microphone is working now.
Oh, yay.
Yes, it is. So thank you so much. Wow. I feel like a little dumbstruck now after seeing the show. I was like all on my A game before, but my mic was not. So thank you for your patience with that. And thank you for my tech support, Neo, coming in and rescuing me with my phone. Wow, everybody. I am just in awe of what you have created in this past year and what has been collectively created. I just keep thinking about, you know, the idea of crisis and opportunity being two sides of the same coin. And I see that here at work, and I see it in my community, and I see it in my own life, and I see it in all of your work, how just this allowance of
it is really good year, and the work that has been created here is life-changing.
Oh, yeah, just there was an echo. Just the allowance of time and space and dedication and the cheerleading that everyone has given each other here is just, it's incredible. And Amanda, thank you so much for your unwavering vision through all of this. It's amazed me in the 12 years that I've known you, just to see you beating the drum so consistently and so tirelessly for community, for connectivity, for sharing skills, for sharing inspiration. It's just so beautiful to see, and I really bow to you for that and for just your generosity of spirit and time in this, and everybody who's participated. I've had so many invitations, and thank you for keeping them coming. I've moved home. I've been cultivating my family life. I had a bear tip over my beehive this morning. And so it's a whole world of full and painting throughout it. And it's been beautiful to watch it sustain throughout. And I definitely am going to come paint with you. I love you all. And thank you so much for holding the vision and for sharing your art and sharing your heart through this tremendous year. And I just see so much beauty coming for it. The fever is breaking, and I believe we're all gonna wake from this strange dream, just more connected and more inspired and more able and full to create the future we're cultivating together. So thank you. Thank you all.
So beautiful to have your voice here. And I know that this is, we are all taking our time in being attentive to where we are in our own watersheds. And this is the balance. This is one of the calls of the train, that we can also get online to get offline. And sometimes we need to get offline to get online, and we're all taking, the time that we need and nurturing, finding that balance in this new world that we're in. So good to see you, Sky. Love you, sister. And I just wanted to say one more great thank you to Rule Krabe. Thank you so much for really honoring this work and sharing your voice. I couldn't have imagined a better guide to walk us through. Thank you for your words and your incredible painting that is also in the show. So thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're unmuted.
I have this thing with the echo here, sorry. I'm so inspired and in awe oh, my echo, my reverb was still going. That's why I sounded like a cathedral. I'm really in awe of this vision and the vision train. In the vision train, I myself found a community when things were pretty rough for me. And it's just amazing to see how a vision just unfolds itself beyond the channels it came through. Like it just spreads itself, and it's so beautiful. And I am also in awe for the amazing crew of the train that just keeps, like, how can you keep a Zoom meeting going for 24/7 for a year long? Like how like how? And so that's just amazing. And I can really feel the prayerful gatherings that are there, everyone in their own way. And so I just have endless gratitude towards everyone, and let's keep making art.
Yes. All right. So we're going to end our live stream here in a moment, and I just want to give Meg. Would you like to share anything before we go off of the stream, and then Alicia can lead us out?
Sure. I just want to say thank you to everybody that participated. It's amazing being part of the train and being a rider and being a conductor and engineer, but it's a whole different thing, you know, when you realize you have a family and you share the studio with this amazing family that's worldwide, and everybody's just so inspiring. It's an honor to be able to put all of your pieces into walls so everybody can see across the world. And it's been pretty surreal as you go piece by piece and try to find its new home and who it needs to be in what room. But I put a lot of love and energy into it, and I wish everybody, I want to wish congratulations and so much luck and healing, because this transition has definitely been one for all of us. It's just been amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda, for creating this just beautiful vision that I'm so happy to be a part of.
Likewise, it's truly one of the greatest honors of my life to know you guys, to share in this experience together. Transitions are about the relationship between two things, whether that be between person to person, or if it's aspects of myself in relationship to another aspect of myself or yourself. Moment to moment, transitions are moment to moment, action to action. Transitions are life, right? I mean, if you think about it like that. And there's something very additive about it as well, you know, where it's a conjoining of moments or of people or of actions. And I really see that the vision train is a gorgeous vessel of that. And we share in that every time we join in this space, you know, and all of these artworks, the conversation that they've had with us as we've created them, the conversation that they continue to have throughout their lives, the artwork's life. Yeah, these sacred moments and these sacred exchanges, that's life, and it's to be cherished. And so I cherish this moment with all of you and with everyone watching. Thank you so much for witnessing. So important to witness one another and to feel witnessed as well. And that's another thing that is so beautiful about this space, you know. So I witness all of you, And thank you for witnessing me. I can't wait to continue on this journey together. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Woo woo! All right, everybody, let's go to the gallery view and cheer on as this train, this whistle becomes so much richer and so much grander with all of our voices, the momentum of all of our pieces, of all of our visions adding to this train, manifesting into the most inspiring destination of the future. Let's go. Here we go.
Choo-choo.
Okay, so with that, we'll transition off of the live stream.